I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart in just one beat. Today, the region's best and fastest growing cardiovascular team is just one heartbeat away at Hamilton Health.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers when you visit our 250,000 square foot showroom. This month, when you purchase a bedroom set or flooring, you'll receive a beautiful washable rug absolutely free. That's right, choose from our huge selection of bedroom furniture and flooring. Plus, get 10% off all Heritage and Ashley mattresses and get 12 months interest-free financing store-wide. We'd love to see you this month at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
How much is your home worth? Find out at coldwellbanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974.
Go Big Red!
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Every day brings new challenges. GigLink is helping our community keep pace in this brave new world. New ways to efficiently communicate, new and innovative ways of approaching manufacturing, new ways to explore our dreams and goals. GigLink's lightning-fast service provides downloads and uploads up to 10 times faster than traditional internet speeds, perfect for today's data-intensive environment, giving us all a chance to succeed. Connect with GigLink today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Hey folks, Jason Benson, Ford of Dalton. We're proud to be the only President's Award-winning dealership in the area, a testament to our dedication to customer satisfaction. We've been voted the top Ford dealer in all of Georgia by DealerRater.com. And remember, Ford is built for America and Ford of Dalton is built for you.
Kendall London, corner, sophomore.
Denzel Vasquez, outside linebacker, senior.
Avery Hells, senior, D lineman.
Aldo Tugwell, defensive tackle, sophomore.
Brady Vega, junior, defensive line.
Peyton Starlin, athlete, senior.
Kendricks London, athlete, senior.
Frank Tangana, corner, freshman.
Weston Godfrey, middle linebacker, sophomore.
Caleb Staten, inside linebacker, senior.
Adrian Gongora, athlete, senior.
Aiden Ashlock, sophomore, tight end.
Eric Frere, O-line, senior.
Andrew Rivera, offensive line, junior.
Weston Sumner, center, junior. Adrian Garcia, offensive line, senior.
Francisco Ortiz, O-line, senior.
Ashton Parker, tight end, senior.
Isaac Summy, running back, sophomore.
Haven Searles, wide receiver, freshman.
Julio Perez, running back, sophomore.
Elijah Long, running back, freshman.
Kane Woods, quarterback, freshman.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium for the start of this 2024 season. My name is Ladarian Edgman, and I am joined, as always, by Curtis Carson. And, of course, we are coming to you on the live stream through Brandon Brown Productions. Before we go any further, this broadcast is brought to you by our corporate sponsors, those being AOSM, Barton Family Dentistry, Best Buy Metal, Builtwell Bank, Carpets of Dalton, Kaler Industrial Sales, Coel Banker Kennard Realty, Dance Theater of Dalton, Direct Packaging, Duncan Tree Service, Edge Lawn Care, Engineered Floors, First Bank, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Material Handling, Mohawk, Oakwood Cafe, Pete's Care, Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist, and Brandon Brown Productions. Also, learn how you can join the Dalton Quarterback Club at daltonfootball.com. Well, Curtis, I don't even know where to begin with the weather. We were supposed to be doing this thing 24 hours ago, and we had a Category 3 hurricane coming through, and it just would not leave. And so I thought, well, we've got it made for tomorrow night. When we found out that this game was going to be tonight, I'm coming back from Atlanta, and I get to just south of the Carbondale exit, and what I thought was haze is a storm. And, brother, did it rain, did it thunder, did it lightning? And I'm like, round two, deja vu, here we go again. Good news is the skies have cleared here at Harmon Field, and we are a day late, but we are finally ready to get it on. Your captains for Dalton, number 71, left to right, Francisco Ortiz. Number 10, Caleb Staten. Number 13, Denzel Vasquez. And number 5, Kendricks London. Of course, our Catamounts are playing the North Murray Mountaineers. Curtis, we're going to have a much different look this year. We lost a lot of skill position and several linemen to graduation. But you got to reload. You got to get back out there with what you got, and Dalton does return plenty of speed and skill.
Well, I mean, Dalton is Dalton, right? We've got a deep bench. We've kind of went through a spell, but I think the future's bright for Dalton football. I can tell you that. Tonight we've got lots of young talent coming out, and it is going to be a different look. We've got a new offensive coordinator, a new identity on offense, so we're going to kind of iron some of that out. This is a perfect game for that, get ready for region play, obviously. But, you know, the defense doesn't change. We got Coach Carpenter back there, and he's one of the best. And so I expect Dalton to try to make sure they control the clock, control the ball, and try to get off on third downs and get some punts in here, and maybe we can open up a gap here.
Well, since spring, we have had camps. We have had numerous practices. We have had all kinds of team meetings. We have kissed all the babies in the preseason there is to kiss. It's time to play football now. And our Catamounts, because of the weather, neither North Murray or Dalton's band is here because of the weather is rough on those instruments. So you will notice that there is it's a little quieter without the bands, but our Catamounts are getting ready to come through the helmet. And they are so eager. They're ready to hit somebody different. And I know North Murray feels the same way. They have been hitting on each other for so long. They're ready to hit somebody else. And it is time for two local schools. You know, just a few years ago, neither one of these schools had even played each other. And here we are, third year in a row where Dalton and North Murray have opened up with each other. And here comes your 2024 Dalton High School Catamounts. We'll get into the new faces and the new names for you to get used to. But here's your Catamounts.
First observation, LD, is I see some big boys down there.
Yes, we got some boys that are firm believers in the supper table.
And I'll be honest, you ain't nothing better than the red on red on red right there. That's a pretty sight.
Two things will always be the Catamount red and playing at Harmon Field.
Yep.
It don't get much better than that. Gone from last year's offense, running back Adriel Hernandez, receivers.
Brain toot.
My brain's already.
The quarterback, for sure.
Quarterback. Ethan Long is at Adairsville, where his dad is the offensive coordinator, so we wish the very best to Ethan and his dad. We have a freshman. You heard me right. We have a freshman starting at quarterback, number 16, Kane Woods, younger brother of Stryker Woods, who we got familiar with last year. R.J. Story is the receiver that my brain was not cooperating with me. This rain, these storms messed me up. That's what I'm going to blame it on.
Must have been the wavelength, because I got the same wavelength you got.
I said 13, and I absolutely could not come up with his name. We have lost Riley Souther, Stryker Woods, Adriel Hernandez, Bubba Tanner, not Adrian Gongora, but Andy Antagana.
We lost a lot,
but folks, tonight. Yeah, we lost a lot, but we've got a lot back. So hopefully the Big Red is going to get things going this evening with the local school, and it's going to be a very high short kick. It's going to be fielded by number 9. You're going to hear his name a lot. This is Isaac Summy. This is his first year at Dalton High School. Isaac Summy has got speed to burn. You're going to recognize a lot of his moves. It's going to remind you of a lot of the things Bubba Tanner did last year. And on the first play, Summy returned it to the North Murray 27, but we have got an injured Mountaineer right here in front of the Dalton bench. I don't care what game it is, you never want to see that.
Never, and it wasn't, looking at the replay, it wasn't a blindside block.
No.
He was straight on. He just hit him, I think, pretty good. And
well, it's pretty
young man
obvious.
was caught off guard a little bit, I think.
Pretty obvious the field is wet from the storms that we've been getting, so not sure just the field conditions, but I don't know if he slipped. I did not see it. I was too busy watching Isaac Summy. Isaac Summy is this is his first year at Dalton.
Well,
he's a sophomore, and Curtis, he's one of about 5 different running backs we've got.
Well, I was going to say, that's lightning in the bottle right there.
Yes.
I mean, he's fast.
he real fast.
To be able to get to the edge in that position.
We'll be right back to Harmon Field. here with you at Harmon Field. Folks, we do not have
Juan Pablo
much literature on North Murray. We were sent some stuff right before we came on the air, but number 10 for North Murray is Juan Pablo Martinez. Glad to see he's able to walk off. Hopefully, whatever's going on will be able to be fixed quick and get him back in the game. In the first play of the first game, you never want to see anybody get hurt, much less any other time, but hopefully he will come on to have a great season. 1st and 10, Dalton from the North Murray 27-yard line. We got number 16, Kane Woods at quarterback. To your left, number 9, Isaac Summy. Number 44, freshman, Elijah Long. And Summy on the carry, straight at the gut.
And that's kind of what you're going to see a lot this year. Obviously, lots of misdirection. It's somewhat of a split veer, from what I understand, but it's not necessarily that.
My apologies, Curtis. I call number 44 Malachi Long. This is Elijah Long. Malachi is his brother, who is a fantastic running back himself. I believe Malachi is a 7th grader. This is Elijah Long, who is a freshman. There is Summy again, going around the right end. Again, Summy has got all kind of speed, and Summy's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down marker, as Murray County does a good job out on the perimeter getting to Summy.
Yeah, a lot of tight sets. I haven't seen any receivers that's out in the edge there, so I think this is somewhat what Cedartown runs, correct?
Yes, it's you'll probably see a lot of the double wing T this year out of this Dalton offense. You have got number 16 again, Kane Woods at quarterback. Right behind Kane, number 44, Elijah Long. Summy going in motion. This is Long straight up the gut. And I believe he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. North Murray did a good job on that interior D-line of stuffing that. So it's going to be 4th, and we'll see how long.
Looks to be about 2.
You're right, Curtis. 4th and 2. Ball is on the North Murray 20-yard line.
And I'll tell you, you look at Kane Woods there, and he don't look like a freshman.
No, he don't. Kane is, Kane's about 6'1". I saw Kane in middle school games, and Kane, he's a dual threat.
Yes, he is.
I know as
he
a freshman, they don't want to see him running a whole lot, but Kane has got some wheels if he needs. And here we go, just like that. There goes Kane. Kane has got a good run. Kane is the ball came right out. I believe Dalton recovered
looks like
it.
Number 9.
Isaac Summy on the recovery. That ball popped right up in the air. Let's see here. Dalton has the ball. We've got someone in red pants laying down still.
Yeah, they were calling for a trainer, so. Let's hope it's.
Do not ever is that 66 Eric Frayer?
It might be. What an awesome young man, too. As I used to say, I had to say a lot last year. Had him in class.
And a little bit later, we will get in. Well, Curtis, we might have some time here. You can. No, we'll take a break, folks. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
Back with you here at Harmon Field. Injured Catamount was number 66, Eric Frayer. Frayer's coming off on his own power. Great to see. Dalton with a 1st and goal at I believe it's the 10-yard line. 9, let's go with the 9.
Just on the other side of the 10, so you're both right.
I'm both right.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting backfield here. This is a new look for Dalton. Ours number 22, Julio Lopez. And Lopez, Perez.
As we get used to the name
as
well.
we get used from one One
season to the
roster
next.
to the next, Julio Perez.
Leading the way for the Mountaineers.
I'm going to tell you next time I say I'm going to just gave you a last name that you're not used to.
And I'll say the way this works is we seem to get in season, first game, I feel good, and then it seems like the season's over.
Yeah. In just a couple of weeks, we'll be talking about. Remember back when we played North Murray? Number 44, Elijah Long.
Nice run there.
Who's like a Brahma bull in the backfield, known for carrying tacklers with him. Long's going to get down to about the 4-yard line where it's 3rd and goal from the North Murray 4.
So the complications with this offense is making sure your linemen know where they're blocking and what hole they're trying to open up. And obviously the running back has all the choices they want, but making sure that we're in the right position is going to be critical to success. So we're coming out dual,
We've got 2 receivers to the bottom, 2 backs in the backfield with Kane. Kane's going to keep it, and Kane is going to be short of the goal line, so it's going to be 4th and goal.
We'll bring on our kicker, it looks like.
Your receivers, number 5, Kendricks London.
Maybe not.
And let's see what we're going to do here. I do not see Adrian Gongora yet. No, it looks like we may be going for this.
No, you're kicking. Number 3 is the kicker.
I see him down now. I see him. Number 3, Adrian Gongora, who is a senior this year. We've got a whistle. We got a timeout. Timeout Dalton. All righty. Well, as I mentioned before, we're getting a little bit of a 24-hour later start to the season than what we were expecting. Curtis, my friend, I believe you have, since all these changes and differences we've talked about last year, this is a great time for you to let the folks that's listening know where people can find you these days.
Yeah, there's lots of changing that's happened, and one of the changes that I've got to experience in my life is I get to go be the athletic director at Hammond Creek Middle and at Dalton Junior High. So we've kind of come under one umbrella. So I will be over both of those programs. Well, really, it's the same program at both schools. So it's an honor and a privilege to serve for Dalton Public Schools. And I'll tell you, LD, there's nothing like Dalton High School. I love that place. I love the friends and the teachers there. I love the students. I've enjoyed every minute. And I'm not going anywhere. I just don't get to see them every day, which I hate. But I do love my new family, and we'll talk more about it later.
You're still in the DPS system, so we love that. All right, Dalton is going for it. Fourth and goal from the Mountaineer 3-yard line. Kane Woods, a little bit of a mix-up there between him and Elijah Long. There might have been a fumble, I don't know, but North Murray is going to take over regardless if there was a fumble or not. So the Mountaineers keep Dalton out of the end zone.
Yeah, I think that's the first season jitters and the new quarterback, young quarterback, and then a fullback just not being on the same page and just didn't make the handoff, and it didn't go anywhere. Hey, it's good to see number 73, Freddie Vega.
Freddie Vega. And there is no way you can miss Freddie Vega.
That young man has worked so hard. I mean, I remember seeing him 3 years ago as he was working and putting in the long hours and the sweat and the blood and the tears, just trying to become, the best football player he can be. And I love to see him on the field.
And Freddie plays basketball.
Oh, is he playing basketball?
Well, I don't know about this year, but he did last year.
Okay.
So, Freddie, when you're that tall, you can't do anything without being seen.
I mean, he's his own zip code.
Mountaineer quarterback, I believe, is going to be Hudson Hewlett, number 7. Pretty tough situation for him in his first possession for this offense, starting off on their own 3. Running back, number 2.
Good tackle right there by number 10. Look like Caleb.
Leighton Myers.
Yep, number 10, Caleb got in there.
Caleb Staten.
Or is that 18? Nope, Caleb, okay.
Well, speaking of 18, 18 is Camden London. Again, new roster, new faces, new names, new numbers.
Very young.
Ball is now at the 6-yard line where it is 2nd and about 7. North Murray needs to get out to about the 14-yard line to pick up a first.
Mountaineers are very similar, and they're not in their set in the backfield, but on the line. They're going to have any wide receivers, lots of running. Misdirection.
Do you notice that
That's
formation?
Just power right there, though.
Do you notice that formation?
Yeah.
On the offense.
Yeah, that's just power. Two tights.
Back, behind, back, behind, back.
Mm-hmm.
Third down. Third and about 3.5 or 4. Well, Curtis, one thing we have noticed, and don't have any idea if the weather's got anything to do with it or not, but both teams obviously are run-heavy teams.
Yes, lots of ground and again control the clock. One I'd also like to see out there is Peyton Starling, number 52.
Yes.
Had that young man last year too in class, and he's such a joy to have.
You know, that's one thing I'm gonna miss you saying this year is I've got that kid in class.
I don't get to say that as much, unfortunately. I'll have some of them, but maybe next year not.
Straight up the gut for the Mountaineers.
Looks like they got a first down out of it. Oh,
we got a late flag. I seen a little shoving, but I didn't know what they were going to call with that. That was number 2, Leighton Myers on the carry.
It's post play, so it's going to
got 15 right all over.
Still be a first down, but let's see what they got.
It's against the Mountaineers.
Yeah. Oh, it's a personal foul.
Well, he signaled against.
Did he do a double?
North Murray. It could be, which would be offsetting.
But let me see. Yeah, I think they're doing. So nope, I don't know. I'll be honest, LD.
Well,
see how they mark it off.
Yeah,
here.
right now they're marking it off against North Murray. Let's see if they mark some back this way.
I think they were just. I don't know. I know that they didn't call it against us.
Right.
It's against them, but it's still a first down. And then half the distance to the goal.
Mountaineers have got the ball on their own 7.5-yard line. I tell you, that storm, as worried as we were about playing, it has caused this temperature to drop 15 degrees.
It feels good.
The humidity
feels good out here.
All the humidity's gone, and it feels great.
Football players love it.
Oh.
Other than the wet football.
Football announcers are loving it too. Mountaineers are going to try to run this one, and Dalton defense stands strong.
Great defensive front right there. Number 51.
51 for Dalton. You talking about Dalton?
Yep.
51 is Aldo.
He came up. He was excited.
Aldo Tugwell.
42's running off the field. I believe I know that name.
Avery House.
Avery House. Had him last year. Love Avery as well.
Number 32, Nick Carter on the carry. Gain of about 2.
Second down and about 9 to go for North Murray. They need to get the ball out to the 18-yard line to pick up a new set of downs. But there are going to be some uniforms that need washing after tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick game. We keep playing like this, I'll tell you that. Oh,
number 2, Leighton Myers again on the carry. A good job on the Catamount interior defensive line. Third down and about 8. Looks like Myers might have gained 1.
And you know, this is good for Dalton because in the past, last couple of years, the interior line has been where a lot of people like to test us.
Mm-hmm.
And so being able to get that, you know, under our belt and kind of communicate and make sure we're on the same page when we get into region play is going to be huge. So this is a really good game for Dalton. And North Murray, they got some big boys too.
It's always good to start off the season with a local draw.
Yeah.
You're excited about the season anyway. Okay, we've got whistles, and we're going to have a timeout on somebody. Timeout on North Murray. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Built Well Bank.
Hey folks, Jason Benson, Ford of Dalton. We're proud to be the only President's Award-winning dealership in the area, a testament to our dedication to customer satisfaction. We've been voted the top Ford dealer in all of Georgia by DealerRater.com. And remember, Ford is built for America and Ford of Dalton is built for you.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and complete auto repair.
kids. I love it.
We're right back with you here at Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium. Game 1 of this 2024 season. North Murray has it 3rd down and 8 from about their own 9-yard line. And let's see if the Catamount defense can get them a stop. We'll be applying some pressure. Hewlett's taking off, and Hewlett's going to be stopped short. Great job on that defense for Dalton as 52 was ready to take on the referee.
Yeah, it looks like number 10, Caleb Staten, slowed him down, and number 18 cleaned it up.
That's a good job on that Catamount defense. Curtis, I was down here on the field watching North Murray warm up, and they have got some size on that offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, they're big boys.
You can tell they've been in the.
Try to be nice about it.
They've been in the weight room.
They have been in the weight room. They have.
I was down there close to them.
Too many men in the huddle.
They've been lifting some weights.
Got a penalty on North Murray.
Substitution infraction against the Mountaineers.
I think. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering which one was going to run off. I thought number 5 was, but number 32.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Only illegal if you get caught. That's right.
Some things don't change.
Sometimes you can tell on yourself when you start running off, so maybe you can just sit there and hopefully they don't see you. Good job by the officials there.
It's going to move the ball back to about the 7-yard line. 4th and 10 for North Murray. I'm assuming they're going to do a quick it is 4th, yeah. I'm assuming they're going to do a quick kick because I don't see the normal punt formation.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
So
Dalton's just happy to get the ball back.
We got Kendricks London with any kind of return. I'm sorry, Isaac Summey.
He down. I look. The post is in my
There's Kendricks right there. Good little spiral. Isaac's going to pick it up. Isaac's going to take off from about the North Murray 42. Summey is down to the inside the 30. We're going to change directions.
That's always dangerous, but
Summey,
make it happen.
Let's don't do any blocks in the back here. Summey's going to take it to the house. I believe he's going to take it. He has. Isaac Summey has scored your first touchdown. We have got a late flag on the play.
I don't know how they got locked up. It looked like North Murray kind of locked up. I don't know what happened beforehand.
I hope that stands, but right now we don't know. But we do have a flag on the 10-yard line. That was thrown after Summey crossed the goal line.
I hope number 3 didn't get in the play.
For Dalton?
Yeah, there was some scuffle there. I don't know how it went down. I don't know if it was a block in the back or after the fact, but I got the replay on the board here.
Brandon always produces for us, I'm telling you.
He does. Summey, great job reversing field. It's always scary. Coaches tell you don't do that, but if you can make it work and he's fast enough to do it.
You got to have the speed to do it.
All right, number 3. No, I don't think that's anything Dalton did.
To me.
So let's hope the official saw it the right way. And then
I'll be
North
honest
Murray
with
got
you,
up.
I don't know that I would have even thrown a flag on that.
Well, I think it was after the fact because they didn't show it on the board there, but there was some scuffle right there. But it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they're just getting to know each other.
I think the play stands. That's my best bet, but it depends on how they saw it.
North Murray's players are now going to their sideline. Dalton's been on their side of the field. The referees are still discussing the flag here.
We got a little interference with the wind.
Temporarily 6-0, but we're going to see what happens here. They called a blind side against Dalton. Penalty. And then
wow.
That was a personal foul face mask.
Okay. They did. I'm going to be as nice as I can be, but they didn't see that correctly at all. They did not see that correctly at all. When they go back and watch that film, they're gonna see what really happened, and they just didn't see it correctly.
Wow.
Tough break for Dalton there. We got to overcome the adversity and move on.
Personal foul face mask and a crackback. Well, it's early season for them too.
Yep. Everybody's getting in the groove of it.
Wow.
And where their location's at seems to be a little – I mean, unless it was down here, maybe we didn't see it, you know? Because where he's pointing at is not where the scuffle took place. Yeah, so maybe we didn't see it, so – yeah.
Wow.
It's about a 40-yard penalty,
45-yard penalty. Very questionable.
I don't know questionable. I just think maybe we didn't see what they saw because it was on up the field. I know what we saw over there, which I thought would have been something.
They didn't see everything that happened. The reason I said it was questionable.
Yeah.
Dalton, 1st and 10 from the Mountaineer 45-yard line.
All right, gives our offense a chance to work.
We got Nash Smith in the backfield right behind Kane. Smith, number 4. Woods again from the shotgun. Nash Smith, good runner, good tough runner. Nash is going to get down to about the 44 with forward progress.
But you know, an offense like this, just like North Murray's, over time it begins to wear on you, right? The 3 yards become 8, the 8 yards become 16, and then you just break it. So Dalton's speed is going to really play a big factor going late in this game. Just can we hold up on our end of the bargain, too, on our line on the defense. So.
Nash gained 1, so it's 2nd and 9, 44-yard line. I'm so used to saying Adriel Hernandez. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Kane's going to roll out of the pocket. Kane is going to be, well, Kane was kind of spun a little bit. Kane ends up stepping out around the 49-yard line. Going to be a loss on the play. Going to be about 3rd down and 14 as Dalton needs to get the ball down to the North Murray, basically the 35 and a half.
Yeah, they need a 50-yard play.
Ball's right at midfield right now.
Yeah, we look like, what, 3rd and 15?
3rd and 14 right now.
There's not a lot of plays you can call for 3rd and 15 when you're a running team, too. So
You got to throw it.
I'm fairly certain it's not going to be a draw play.
I don't know.
Then again,
have you watched Georgia football?
I have been wrong before.
Especially Georgia football and Mark Richt.
Here we go. We got whistles. Timeout on somebody. Let's see.
Referee, head officials trying to figure it out.
We got 1:50 left to go here in the opening quarter.
Oh, delay a game.
Delay a game against Dalton.
Wow. Now it's 3rd and 20. You definitely don't have a lot of.
3rd and 20.
Well, this started off as something special, turned into not so special. Again, young offense, young quarterback.
3rd and 20, Dalton from their own 45-yard line. Woods drops back in the pocket, going to throw it out here to Nash Smith.
Oh.
Nash had it in his breadbasket and couldn't hold it. It's 4th down, 4th and 20.
If he could have made the catch and beat number 80, he'd have had it.
That's a great job, though, from the freshman quarterback. Kane put it right where it needed to be. So Adrian Gongora, number 3, will be coming in to get his first punt of the season. Mountaineers' deepest man appears to be number 11.
Yeah, Adrian. Love Adrian as well. Connor Ponders.
We got flags, 2 flags.
Going to help
whistles.
the punt a little bit.
Before the snap.
False start against the Big Red. 5-yard penalty. 4th and 25.
False start against Red. Wow.
Dalton with a 4th down and a short helicopter ride to get to 1st down. We are, this drive turned into be kind of what the weather started out for this season, just kind of crazy. We're going the wrong way. All right, Adrian, you got plenty of field to work with. Let's see what you can do. North Murray showing early signs they're coming after Adrian. Adrian's going to get it away. Punt's going to be fielded. A fair catch called by number 7, the running back. No, quarterback, Hudson Hewlett. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers when you visit our 250,000 square foot showroom. This month, when you purchase a bedroom set or flooring, you'll receive a beautiful washable rug absolutely free. That's right, choose from our huge selection of bedroom furniture and flooring. Plus, get 10% off all Heritage and Ashley mattresses and get 12 months interest-free financing store-wide. We'd love to see you this month at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton.
Right back with you here at Harmon Field, where North Murray is going to be starting their second possession around their own 22-yard line. Once again, number 7, Hudson Hewlett, quarterback. Hewlett from the shotgun. Going to fake the pitch and going to be brought down by number 40, Godfrey. Number 40 is Weston Godfrey. You're going to hear his name a lot too. He can bring the lumber. 2nd down and 6, a gain of 4. Mountaineers up to their own 27-yard line.
I mean, we're at 1:13 left in the first quarter, 27 minutes into the game, so It's going to be a fast game, I think.
Second night of the season.
I think both teams obviously want to run the football, control clock.
Kind of got an eye formation on this one. Hudson Hewlett going to, I was guessing he was going to option it, but he's going to keep it.
Yep, good little option.
Hewlett's going to be right at the first down marker.
Looks like he got the first down.
Right at it. Let's see here.
If North Murray's first down.
Yep, they're going to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
Just had a missed tackle there. Same thing applies with our defense that applies with North Murray's defense. Which defense can hold up under this continuous run, threat that we have between both teams?
Right.
North Murray spreading us out a little bit here.
Yeah, North Murray with 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top, and going to run up the gut to, I'm guessing, number 7. Nope, I'm dead wrong, number 24.
Jacob Daly.
Jacob Daly. Folks, we are coming to the end of the first quarter from Harmon Field. No score. We'll be right back with you to start the second quarter.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
This year, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty is proudly commemorating our 50th anniversary, and what a journey it has been. For 5 decades, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been the heartbeat of real estate in Northwest Georgia.
We've had the privilege of helping thousands of homeowners with their real estate transactions. Thank you, Dalton and Northwest Georgia.
Whether you're buying, selling, or expanding your business, trust the experience that comes with 50 years of excellence. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Cartersville, Ringgold, and Cleveland, Tennessee.
Right back with you here from Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium. Again, game 1 of this 2024 season, Dalton and North Murray. In a scoreless game so far, North Murray has the ball 2nd down and 5 from their own 38-yard line.
I think North Murray's trying to spread out the defense and then still try to pound it up the middle. It's kind of been what they've done last
make that run a little bit more successful. We got a fumble, but he picks it up. And Dalton has done a great job tackling behind the line. 45 and 52. 52 is Peyton Starling. 45 is Hector Gonzalez.
Last 2 plays. Let me get that out because my brain's not braining right now.
I'm sorry?
My brain's not braining.
Welcome to my world. 3rd and 10, Curtis.
Yeah, I think I'm 24 hours too late. So last night, if we'd have been able to do this, I think we'd have been okay. But
I feel your pain. All right, North Murray with 2 receivers at the top, 2 to the bottom. I'm assuming it's number 7 it's a first down. Number 7 being late, number 2 being Leighton Myers in the backfield with Hewlett.
Good play.
But they're going to connect for the first down and move the chains. 1st and 10 for North Murray from their own 44-yard line.
Right there at the sticks.
You know those players have got to feel so much better with this weather, with it being at least 15 degrees cooler. And the humidity's gone.
It's a nice football temperature-wise, but I bet that field is just very sloppy.
Hewlett going to throw it out here to number 22. 22 has got a lot of open field. 22 has shed some tacklers. Is he going to take it to the house? Kendricks London, number 5 in pursuit. London, what a fantastic job showing his speed. 22 for North Murray, Tyler Henry.
Got a flag.
We got a flag on the 28-yard line. Well, let's see what's going on. I got a feeling this might be coming back.
I don't know.
The official doesn't seem to be walking down much. We got a
block in the back.
Block in the back against North Murray. Bring it back.
Right there on number.
But what speed and effort by Kendricks London.
Yeah.
We knew Kendricks could run. That's not a surprise.
Kendricks is just an athlete.
How much room yardage he covered to catch the runner. That was impressive.
Yeah, I got some hands on the hips after that tackle.
Oh, geez, I'd need 3 oxygen tanks out there.
So North Murray's got the Blues as well. I mean, they had a good play, just like Dalton last possession, and then it kind of, they still got a first down, new set of chains. So our defense needs to hunker down a little bit here and try to figure out what North Murray's doing. They're doing a good job of keeping us off balance and hitting us with some pass and running. When you can have some balance in a game plan, it's hard to stop.
We remember that from last year. There was a lot of teams that couldn't stop our offense because we were so balanced.
Yeah, it's when you can make the team think, what am I going to do next?
You're so dangerous when
you're on your heels
balanced.
and instead of your toes, it's hard.
Right. Mountaineers down to the Dalton 38-yard line where it's 1st and 10. Hewlett's going to hand this one off to Myers. Myers is going to have a pretty decent run.
Looked like Kalen was in the gap. Is that who was made the tackle?
Number 51, Aldo. 51, Tugwell.
Yeah, Taylor made the initial hit.
Aldo Tugwell. Tugwell's has had a great summer. I saw him in several camps, several practices, and he gets after it. He's a good one. Got big Freddie Vega on the line and number 52, Peyton Starling. Names from last year. 2nd down and 4 for the Mountaineers from the Dalton 33-yard line. Hewlett's handing this one off to Myers again. And once again, 52, Peyton Starling, and 42, Avery House on the tackle. We've already called Avery House's name quite a few times.
I think we're going to be talking about Avery a lot this year. He's put a lot of work in, too, to try to become a...
Did you used to have him in class?
I had him in class as well.
3rd down and about 2 from the Dalton 30.
I guess it's the defensive line that I like. Lots of defensive linemen.
The Big Red can bow their backs and force a stop here. That would be sweet to see. We got 8:47 left to go here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, I think this is 2 downs.
This is 4-down territory without a doubt.
2 possessions left.
Hewlett's going to keep this one, and Dalton was waiting. There will be no first down on that one, but it's going to be 4th and about 1.
Looked like we had a little miscommunication with North Murray. He turned around to hand it off and didn't have anybody to hand it to. He got a yard out of it, so.
As a quarterback, can you imagine that feeling when you turn around and give somebody and there is nobody there?
I couldn't imagine. What am I doing now? Let's run a little bit.
Or an option, you actually toss it and the running back was on the other side and there's nobody.
Well, that's the trust in it all.
4th and 1. Mountaineers obviously going for it. Ball is on the Dalton 29. They need to get to the 28, obviously, and it looks like North Murray will have a new set of downs.
Yeah, they got the first down.
As he got 1 yard plus a couple of more.
Got a good push from the back.
That was a fantastic push by that O-line from North Murray. 1st and 10, Mountaineers from the Dalton 26-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what North Murray would want to do, right?
Controlling the clock.
Dalton did it first quarter. North Murray's been doing it the 2nd quarter. So
you got 2 ground and pound teams here.
We're at 7:38 left in the half, and again, it's 8:06. So
it's going to be a real high-scoring game, too, isn't it?
Yeah, plus you've got a wet football field, wet football. That kind of makes it a little different, too. When you're wanting to run the ball already, it's just hard to throw, so.
Hewlett's handing this one off.
But I'll say the North Murray at this moment, their offensive front's beating our defensive front. They're getting 4 or 5 yards every handoff. On first down, that's what you want. Be ahead of the chains. A good first down run sets up any kind of play for 2nd down. So right now, they're being very successful.
Almost 5 yards right there. We have got a timeout as a wind gust comes through. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available, and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Back with you here at Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium. 7:07 left to go here in the second quarter. Opening game of this season. No score. Mountaineers have got the ball second down and about 5 from the Dalton 22-yard line. As we were talking during the break, right now North Murray is being pretty successful on this ground and pound. Their offensive line is being pretty effective right now on our D-line for Dalton. So maybe that can get changed up here. We're sure hoping it does.
Our front four just has to stand up in their gaps, and they can't let gaps open up. And right now they're just having success. That lead fullback, the power run, I mean, it's just hard to stop.
Well, plus two, we got one middle linebacker right there. Everybody else is out on the perimeter.
Well, that's part of this opening up, like right there.
24. Good tackle, but 24 with a big gain.
I mean, he goes to the A gap or the B gap. I think it was the A gap.
You care to pull that up for me, Curtis?
Sure. A gap run.
Jacob
David.
Yeah, Jacob David.
Sorry, we're trying to work 2 phones here.
We have these rosters on cell phones because there was no roster available for North Murray, and we didn't have any for Dalton. So everything we've got is on our phones here. And
my phone goes dead.
When the screens go black, it's a little bit of a guess as to who's who because we're still getting familiar with several of these guys ourselves.
Nope,
going to be an option back to number 2. Myers, a big running back, and they are in the Dalton. Of course, they've been in the Dalton red zone. Again, they're getting several at a time.
Well, they're just keeping Dalton's defense off balance right there. I mean,
this is just old Southern smash-mouth football right here.
For that play there, that's just a good play. That was a good read by the quarterback. It's hard to stop an option anyway. So they've been coming up the middle. You try to get the middle, then they hit you on the edge. That's hard as a defense to stop. So
Hewlett does a good job with that.
Credit North Murray for that.
Absolutely. Hewlett going to fake the pitch, and again another chunk. Another thing too about their offensive line, not only are they strong, but they're pretty physical too because they are mobile.
So there goes the option again to the right. Same play.
First and goal.
We took away the option, and he made a good read there. Turns it upfield, and it's what? First and goal.
First and goal from the 3-yard line. He's a very good quarterback.
So now you're going to put your heavy package in. And
I tell you on that option, I can't think about an option for Murray County without thinking about Hugh Swilling, graduate back in '89. Before there was a North Murray, and it was just Murray County. He was a master with the triple option.
Well, I hate to tell you, I don't know anything about it. I was 9 years old.
I'll pretend you didn't say that. As number 2 takes it into the end zone for the Mountaineers. Number 2, Leighton Myers, has got the first points on the board in this game. North Murray with a 6-0 lead now.
North Murray strikes first, so Dalton's got 5 minutes to answer.
Now that was a methodical drive right there.
That was about as good as you could get for Coach Pogue over there because ate up a lot of clock. I mean, that drive started in the first quarter. So ate up a lot of clock, a lot of time, and get 7 points or 6 points out of it. So they look like they might be going for 2. Let's see.
They
looks like they're going.
Are going to go for 2. We got 32. We got 3 backs in the backfield. You just don't see that much. Hewlett's going to keep it. He's got a wide open receiver. 2-point conversion looks to be good. Receiver held on, 8-0, North Murray. 5:03 left to go in your second quarter. Mountaineers taking 8-0 lead.
Number 30 shouldn't feel bad about himself. He made a good read because if
Frank Antagona, freshman,
I mean, but he made a good read because he was on an island by himself. Nobody was back there, and if he goes back and takes the receiver, then the quarterback walks into the end zone. So he came up to stop and then pull back. So he did a good job, in my opinion. There was nobody to help him out back there. Looks like coach is getting on a little bit, but from what I saw, I think he made a good read.
Mountaineers score the first points on Harmon Field this year.
Well, remember, too, Dalton got the ball first.
And plus, Dalton scored. It was called back. And I believe North Murray scored.
No, they were on
They got down to the 2 because Kendricks run him down. That's right.
Yes, that was that play.
Got down to the 2-yard line. And this is going to be an interesting kickoff just by the way he's got the ball.
Yeah, I don't see
the ball angle there.
Looking like, and I don't want to call anybody out, I don't want to say anything about the team, but they didn't go for a field goal there in the last kickoff, so I'm not seeing that maybe the kicking game is a strength.
24. Being Tyler Henry. Kickoff is going to go out of bounds. So Dalton has the choice to make them re-kick or take it on the 35. Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart in just one beat. Today, the region's best and fastest growing cardiovascular team is just one heartbeat away at Hamilton Health.
Here we are with you back here at Harmon Field. If you're just joining us, the Mountaineers just scored 8-0 North Murray. 5:03 left to go here in the second quarter from Harmon Field. Big Red back on offense. Again, we got number 16, freshman Kane Woods, your quarterback. Woods is going to hand off to number 4, Ashton Smith. Smith is met at the line of scrimmage by number 75. And he had no chance as 75 was on him. Luke Peden.
Yeah.
Luke Peden is your tackler on that as we lost one at 2nd and 11. He got through his, he got past his guy like he wasn't even there. We got one receiver to the top, one to the bottom.
Well, I mean, North Murray's coming downhill, so we're going to have to hit them with some misdirection.
Here is Isaac Summey. Summey is going to have a great run. Summey has got a first down. I do not see a flag. Dalton is thankfully going to move the chains. First down, Dalton. Ball is up to our own 45-yard line. Good run by number 9, sophomore, Isaac Summey. I specify sophomore because it feels like that's what we've got 90% of our team, freshmen and sophomores.
They're young.
We are very young. I think over half the team can't even legally drive yet. Ashton Smith, number 4. No, fooled me. Oh, my goodness. The ball is laying on the ground, and North Murray has took over. Mountaineers have covered a Dalton fumble. We got a late flag. That's going to be a 15-yarder on somebody. Unsportsmanlike is my guess. Not much more it could be.
Yeah.
So I sure hope that ain't against Dalton because 15 yards from where they are is going to put us behind the 8 ball. 3:47 left to go here in the second quarter. Mountaineers cover a Dalton fumble, and then the flag comes out.
LD, I just can't stress enough, we have to remember new offensive coordinator, new offensive identity, new quarterback, young quarterback. There's just a lot of variables that we're having to work out. So
these are the things that happen sometimes. Unsportsmanlike against North Murray. So that'll back it up 15.
So I'd like to see what adjustments coaches have made on the sidelines to try to help offset what North Murray's doing offensively. Because right now, as we saw last drive, they kind of had their way. But now you've got a chance to breathe. Offense had a good possession going. We had some movement, and unfortunately we had the turnover. But let's see what the defense can do here to try to slow down this offense and make sure that we can stay in this game. Because remember, they get the ball back.
A lot of what we see is just your typical first game miscues. Ball is back to North Murray's 41-yard line. Mountaineers have it 1st and 10. Seemed like that Dalton defense was just on the field, and here they are again.
Well, they were about 2 minute and a half ago.
Yeah.
Communication is key in making sure that you know your gap, you know your line, you know your leverage, so that you can make sure that you're in position to make a good play. And North Murray's just done a good job of adjusting, and so let's see what how Dalton adjusts.
Basically, North Murray running out of the eye.
Yes, the eye set power football, but then they're actually doing some options off of it.
And
like
speaking of the option, he's going to keep it. Hudson Hewlett's going to keep it.
On the edge.
And
missed it.
But there's no flag.
Yeah, didn't see it. That's okay.
Ball is down to the Dalton 42-yard line, where it's 1st and 10. Usually on the edge, you would think it'd be easier to see.
Yeah, right there, the official was following the football and not following the blocker, and the block was right there. You could see his pull his jersey, but it is what it is. Their first game, too.
1st down and 10 for the Mountaineers from the Catamount 42-yard line. North Murray showing a lot of promise with this offense. They got a great quarterback who can run it very well. Number 32 straight up the gut, and 32 is pounding those legs as he had Freddie Vega, Avery House 42, and 40 Weston Godfrey on the tackle. But he gained 5, Curtis. Another 5-yard run.
He kept running, but Freddie landed right on him. I don't think I'd want that to happen more than once if it's me. But.
No. 2nd and 5, Mountaineers. 32. I've seen him quite a few times. We'll see about Nick Carter. 32 is Nick Carter. 2 is
now that's
Myers. And there goes Myers. Myers is still going. Myers has got another 1st down as he is down to the Dalton 25-yard line. That's another 1st down for North Murray as they're going to move the ball.
Well, that's right there is your miscommunication. That edge has to be set. Number 18 should have went with the pitch, because we had the quarterback. Then it's just, again, young, and communication is going to be key. And North Murray's doing a good job of just getting to it.
We got whistles and timeout, I'm assuming, on the Dalton defense, and we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Why should you choose OptiLink Internet?
I chose OptiLink because of the great local service.
We know computers, and OptiLink knows internet with high-speed symmetrical uploads and downloads.
My customers depend on me for safety and security, and I need fast and dependable internet. That's why I chose OptiLink.
Some people say you can't have fast internet. I say, oh yes you can with OptiLink.
Experience the difference. Call today, 706-529-1313.
Welcome back to Harmon Field. Mountaineers have got it 1st and 10 from the Catamount 25-yard line. North Murray's got the Nebraska Cornhusker offense from the 80s going, and it's working.
Little jet action.
32, once again, straight up the gut.
Well, you take over you got the jet action, pulls your linebacker over, and then they hit you on the backside. That's just a good play call by Coach Pogue there.
32, Nick Carter. Every play on the run, 5 and 6 yards, every time. Literally.
Again, this comes down to the defensive front, so it's a good growing up game.
Right. Hewlett to Myers. Myers has got to run. Myers has got a touchdown. That's going to, no flags. That's going to make the score 14-0. 1:58 left to go before the half. Mountaineers are now up by 2 touchdowns. Number 2, Leighton Myers, who has got moves, the speed. He's got everything you would want. And then he's got 6 points on top of that.
Well, remember, we were moving it on offense, and then we just had a little miscommunication and a bad – I can't remember if it was a bad toss or if it was just a fumble of the hands, but we got the ball on the ground. And
North Murray looks to be going for 2.
They're going for number 2 again. That's a good chance for Dalton to get the stop here. We've got 1:58 to try to do something on offense and try to get back in this game.
Myers on the carry. Dalton's defense is going to stand up and keep the 2-point conversion from happening. 14-0 is your score with 1:58 left to go before halftime. Well, Curtis, second half, my friend, we got our work cut out for us.
We do. I mean, unfortunately, you're down 14, so that means you're going to have to come a little bit away from your plan of trying to control the ball and control the clock, because you're going to run out of time if you do, because obviously North Murray's hard to stop on offense right now unless we can go in the locker room and figure that out. But we've got to score some points. I think 1:58, we need something on the board here to get the boys' spirits up, going to halftime with some momentum, because they get the ball coming out of the half, and so we got to make sure that we're prepared for that.
Well, North Murray is, the way this game is going, they're headed to the east end zone, and you look on this left side of the field, at the field where all the chunks of grass, and it was a fresh field right there, and that just shows you Dalton has not had the ball much on offense. It's been all North Murray's offense controlling this game, and the field proves it.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, we had the ball about 1.5 minutes the whole second quarter.
Was it that long?
Yeah. So they had it starting the second. I'm not sure how many minutes, I can't remember before. They had the ball a long time, so defense is starting to wear. So we need a good offensive possession.
And I tell you, hats off to Murray, North Murray. They're not many turnovers.
No, I mean,
not many turnovers for first game, wet field. It's wet on both sides, wet on both sidelines, and they're just doing a really good job of controlling the game right now. And that's going to be a different kind of kick as 24. Oh my Lord, did he front? That's North Murray's ball. That's North Murray's ball. As 24 is Will Rogers. That's who the kickoff was fielded by. And North Murray, once again, is going to have the ball on Dalton's side of the field. 1:53 to go. Mountaineers already up 14-0.
All right, you got 1:53. You got to bow your necks. We've had 2 very bad turnovers here that's going to give North Murray a lot of momentum going into half if we can't get something to figure it out on defense.
Well, Curtis, how's the new job going, brother?
I tell you, when you get into something like that, it's like drinking water through a fire hose. It's a lot to learn. I'm trying to figure out names and faces. It's a new place. But like you said, it's in the same system. I'm in Dalton, and I love it. And I tell you, I know Dalton leadership is in good hands with Dr. Kraft. He's already made lots of positive changes for us, and his energy and just enthusiasm for the kids and education it's really starting to spread. And so I've learned a lot from Miss Johnson and Mr. Gazaway. We have a new principal at the junior high, Mr. Gazaway, who has also trying to figure out names and places and such. And so it's been a real good experience, and I've enjoyed it. I just can't wait to continue and try to grow in what I'm doing and make sure that I'm on the right track with my team, and make sure that we can make our middle school successful so that hopefully our high schools can be successful. So I've truly enjoyed the transition. Like I said before, I do miss my Dalton family. I love all the guys. Mr. Taylor was my next door neighbor. I always want to give him a shout out if I can. Mr. Coulter, Miss Brennan, Dr. Brennan. I mean, just the people at Dalton are special, but I'm learning a lot of new faces, and I'll tell you, I'm enjoying it. I've gotten to know, again, Miss Johnson, Miss Miranda, Miss Lawson, and Mr. Smith very well at Hammond Creek, which is where I'm going to be stationed mostly. But I do go back and forth and try to make a presence at Dalton Junior High so that I can obviously help, make sure that I get to know those kids. I'll tell you, what I love about education is the students. That's really I miss the most in doing this, and so I want to be with those kids as much as I can.
Right. My closest relationship is the lawnmower.
I've been there too, and that's hard work.
1st and 10 from the Dalton 46. Hewlett drops back in the pocket. He's going to run it out to this side, and he's being chased, and there is not a Mountaineer in the area code on that one, so that's going to be 2nd down and 10.
I think he's out of the pocket, so
clock stops with 1:46.
Tried to hit us with a little pass and
can't get him for grounding.
Dalton was there. Yeah, he was out of the pocket.
That would have had to have been a really big pocket if he went out of that one.
Yeah, and I think they had a receiver. He just stood over his head too. So good decision by him. I wish we could have got him down and got some momentum. We need to get this momentum back. The first quarter we were controlling it. We got down to the 3 and just couldn't get in, or close to it anyway. So we need to get this momentum back.
Hewlett pitches it back to Myers. Myers has got, even on like a busted play, they're getting 7 and 8 yards.
No, that wasn't no busted play, Mr. LD. I'm sorry on that one.
I'm talking about the fumble.
Oh,
it looked like he fumbled.
I got you. Right there.
All right, AD, be careful over there. I'm not one of your kids.
He optioned it out on that. I thought that's what you was talking about.
No, he almost fumbled it. 3rd and he got 5 yards. I mean, every time they touched the ball.
I'll be honest, I thought he had a little more than that.
I thought he had about 7 or 8 myself.
All right, this is a good chance for Dalton. We got to get off the field here.
Okay, Dalton defense, 1:40 left to go before the half. As usual, North Murray has the ball. We've said that pretty much all night. As Hewlett has found a home under center. 32 is that big fullback.
Good way to get him down. Number 42 and number 52, I think.
One of these days, I'm going to remember 32's name.
Yep.
Avery House. Nick Carter.
Avery House and Peyton Starling on the tackle.
Yeah.
Former students.
Avery House, 42. Nick, 52. It's 4th down. 119, 118. Clock's moving, and they're going to milk it for all they can. Don't blame them. That's what you do in this situation.
Yeah, fans probably want the timeout, but at the end of the day, we need to regroup. And
boy, Dalton D, it really helped. Dalton, yeah, watch him. He's going to take a delay a game here.
Probably punt it back. Yeah, try to give us as little time as possible.
They got a timeout in.
Oh, they timed out?
They got a timeout. Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
How much is your home worth? Find out at ColdwellBanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974.
Go Big Red!
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Built Well Bank.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton. We're proud to be the only President's Award-winning dealership in the area, a testament to our dedication to customer satisfaction. We've been voted the top Ford dealer in all of Georgia by DealerRater.com. And remember, Ford is built for America, and Ford of Dalton is built for you.
We're right back with you here at Harmon Field. 4th down and about 4 for this Mountaineer offense. 56 seconds left to go before the half. Again, neither band is here this evening. Weather and things like that can be rough on the equipment the band has, so it's been a little bit different with not having a band here. Hewlett from a shotgun. Hewlett's going to drop back, and he's going to take off. And Dalton defense has been very disciplined and going to stop Hewlett in his tracks. Dalton defense will take over on downs. Catamounts will start on their own 41-yard line, Curtis, it looks like.
Yeah, good play by Peyton Starling to pinch the gap there and get in there.
Peyton stayed home and did his job.
He did. So it looked like it opened up and the line, or the middle opened up. Yeah, the graphic for Starling is hilarious.
We're laughing at the D-Tron here where it showed a close-up of Peyton, and his antics there on the screen was pretty funny.
But that just shows his personality, which I got to experience all last year, if I ain't lying.
He's a mess. All right, the Dalton defense, and this is weird. We're seeing the Dalton offense. It's been a while. It's been a while. And we're going to use it to Kendricks London. Kendricks London has got a great run going. Kendricks actually bumped into his own man at one point. 42 seconds. Dalton has 2 timeouts left.
We got to get set because they're going to start the clock as soon as the chains get set. They already started it, and they're supposed to.
Kendricks got the big red down to the Mountaineer 38-yard line, 1st and 10. Clock is running at 31 seconds. Dalton with 2 receivers at the bottom. We got Kendricks London as the H-back. Woods is going to roll out of the pocket to this side. He's going to throw it out here. That will stop the clock. Pass was intended for number 12, which is Haven Searles. Curtis, another freshman.
Yeah, I mean,
we're not kidding you when we tell you this Dalton team is young.
So the future's bright. It's just lots of learning to go on this year.
These fellows are growing up in a hurry.
That's it. And you're playing, again, if you're a freshman, you're playing seniors, you're playing juniors. Your biology just is different, right? You're bigger, you're faster, you're stronger. It's just the way it is. And so if you're a freshman, very few freshmen really come up ready to play. So
the bad news about Dalton's offense being so fresh from lack of playing time in this game is also North Murray's defense is fresh because they've not had to be on the field much. And we got whistles. And I'm going to delay a game against Dalton. So 2nd and 10 just graduated to 2nd and 15.
That's our freshman trying to make sure we get the plays in quick enough, and he's got to get everybody set quick enough. So that's not all on him. Not calling him out because I know Kane is doing a fabulous job. But getting everybody set and getting ready, we've got to look at that clock, make sure we're ready to go.
2nd and 15, Dalton now from the North Murray 43. Woods is going to roll out of the pocket. Woods is going to keep this one. Woods has got good wheels. Kane has got good moves himself, and Kane's going to be down to about the 25-yard line. Going to have to call a timeout because we got 10 seconds left on the clock. And great job by Kane Woods.
Yeah,
timeout Dalton.
You got enough time for about 2 plays. So call your best 2 plays you got. You need 25 yards and 2 plays. Maybe you can get you a field goal. At least some kind of points on the board here would make us feel better going into half for sure.
Folks, we got a minute here. I'm going to recognize the Dalton cheerleaders because these young ladies work so hard and very seldom get mentioned for all their efforts, and they go through the trainings and the sweats and everything during the off season, and they deserve some praise. Those being Abby Berry, Alana Adams, Aaliyah Bass, Ashlyn Hankins, Blakely Thornton, Brianni Shadez, Caroline Hogshead, Ella Carroll, Emma Genorio, Emmy Lee, Jolie Kinzer, Hayden Hall, Honey Tomas, Captain Jamie Thompson, Kylie Hunsucker, Lana Hughes, Lanier Land, Lily Graff, Lizzie Reese, another captain, Maddie Breeden, Madison Stanley, McCall Payne, McKinley King, Natalia Rodriguez, Odalis Morgado, Scarlett Garcia, Shania Washington, and another captain, Zippy Vineyard. These Dalton cheerleaders do a fantastic job cheering these cats on. And we are back to action. 1st and 10 from the North Murray 25. Dalton left a little early. Going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Cats as number 11, Haven Searles, takes off.
Need to reset the clock to 10.3. It's a pre-snap penalty, but I don't know if they will or not.
Curtis, it's so hard to pull up these rosters because I've got emails and it's been sent and text messages and screenshots he's been seeing of
Yes.
rosters, and it's hard to remember which one was which.
You better believe
how it was sent to you, and meanwhile the game's going on. You're trying to get names out to the folks listening, and it's just not the easiest thing. All right, 11 seconds.
We wasn't set there.
Woods from the pocket. Woods is going to step up. Woods is going to take off. Kane again has good wheels. Kane is a good runner. Kane Woods down around the 10. We do not have. Did we get a? It stopped.
They don't have a timeout, so we got to go.
0.8 of a second left to go here before the half. Kane Woods
You don't
has
have time to.
Does he have time to spike it?
Yes.
Or clock it? Hurt there.
I don't
Golly
think so.
bum. Nope. It looks like that's going to be the half.
That's the half.
We're going to go to the half. 14-0 North Murray over our Catamounts as Kane Woods had some fantastic runs to end the second quarter. Folks, we'll be right back with you at the start of the third quarter.
Hamilton bumps the Dalton High School athletic trainer position held by Justin Pond and provides comprehensive expert medical care for you and your family. Hamilton Convenient Care offers walk-in care with extended hours to fit your schedule. Join Hamilton on a journey.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart in just one beat. Today, the region's best and fastest growing cardiovascular team is just one heartbeat away at Hamilton Health.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers when you visit our 250,000 square foot showroom. This month, when you purchase a bedroom set or flooring, you'll receive a beautiful washable rug absolutely free. That's right, choose from our huge selection of bedroom furniture and flooring. Plus, get 10% off all Heritage and Ashley mattresses and get 12 months interest-free financing store-wide. We'd love to see you this month at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
How much is your home worth? Find out at ColdwellBanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974.
Go Big Red!
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Every day brings new challenges. GigLink is helping our community keep pace in this brave new world. New ways to efficiently communicate, new and innovative ways of approaching manufacturing, new ways to explore our dreams and goals. GigLink's lightning-fast service provides downloads and uploads up to 10 times faster than traditional internet speeds, perfect for today's data-intensive environment, giving us all a chance to succeed. Connect with GigLink today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton. We're proud to be the only President's Award-winning dealership in the area, a testament to our dedication to customer satisfaction. We've been voted the top Ford dealer in all of Georgia by DealerRater.com. And remember, Ford is built for America and Ford of Dalton is built for you.
Kendall London, corner, sophomore.
Denzel Vasquez, outside linebacker, senior.
Avery Hells, senior, D lineman.
Aldo Tugwell, defensive tackle, sophomore.
Brady Vega, junior, defensive line.
Peyton Starlin, athlete, senior.
Kendrick London, athlete, senior.
Frank Tangana, corner, freshman.
Weston Godfrey, middle linebacker, sophomore.
Caleb Staten, inside linebacker, senior.
Adrian Gongora, athlete, senior.
Aiden Ashlock, sophomore, tight end.
Eric Frere, O-line, senior.
Andrew Rivera, offensive line, junior.
Weston Sumner, center, junior. Adrian Garcia, offensive line, senior. Francisco Ortiz, O-line, senior.
Ashton Parker, tight end, senior.
Isaac Summy, running back, sophomore.
Haven Searles, wide receiver, freshman.
Julio Perez, running back, sophomore.
Elijah Long, running back, freshman.
Kane Woods, quarterback, freshman.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium at the start of this second half. Before we get the kickoff going, I've got some stats from the first half. First downs, North Murray 8, Dalton 5. Rushing, North Murray 27 attempts for 129 yards. Dalton 14 attempts for 79 yards. Passing, North Murray 28, Dalton 0. Total offense, North Murray 157 yards, Dalton 79. Fumbles, North Murray did not fumble. Dalton 2 fumbles and lost both. Penalties, North Murray 3 penalties for 25 yards. Dalton 6 penalties for 50 yards. Your score starting this second half, North Murray with a 14-0 lead over the Cats. And Dalton will be starting out this second half, kicking off to North Murray. And it is number, Curtis, you got your phone with that
22.
roster out there? Okay, 22 for North Murray. We got a little extracurricular stuff. First game, 2 local schools.
22 is Tyler Henry. So Dalton gets to see what adjustments we've made during the half. So Kit's, I mean, that's just one of his strengths, to be honest. He's a good adjustment coach. He makes adjustments at the halftime. See how we do here. We were giving up 5 yards, right at 5 yards.
Right at 5 yards,
run,
yes, sir.
So that can't happen if you want to win this football game. You're down 14. We need a good defensive stand right here. We did that the first possession that North Murray had, and then we kind of let them run a little bit on us. So
Hewlett with the ball, going to keep it, and going out around his right-hand side. Caleb Staten's going to bring Hewlett down around the 30-yard line.
Another option play there.
That's going to be a gain of about 4.5 or 5. Pretty much what we saw in the first half.
Pretty much. It's not a complicated offense. You run it either up the A-gap or you take it and pull it, read the defensive end, go off the gap, and then you can toss it. So
Mountaineers
option right there.
Mountaineers have got it from their own 29, and when you've got somebody that knows how to do all those things in a split second like Hewlett does, you're going to have these results is what you're seeing, and that's where the Dalton's got to make those adjustments. Cat's got a 3-man defensive line to start this third quarter. We had a 4-man in that first half. Again, Hewlett's going to pitch it back. We got a fumble. The Big Red has
maybe.
Did we?
I think they got it. Yes, they did.
The Big Red has finally called a break.
Call a break right there. That's what you want to see.
North Murray.
We do have somebody down.
North Murray's first fumble of the game.
He got up.
The Big Red has fallen over it deep inside North Murray territory on about the 24.5-yard line, where Dalton will have it 1st and 10.
I'll tell you, Ladarian, I'm going to call you Coach. Guess I can call you Coach.
I've been called a lot of things.
We read that well. You had the pitch. You had the pitch man, and Dalton wasn't fooled on that one, and we made the play. So
exactly.
Good adjustment, right? That's what we talked about. Good adjustment by Coach Carpenter. And really, I don't even know if that's more of an adjustment, more of coaching up and telling them what you need to make sure your responsibility is. Good responsibility football.
Kane Woods with Elijah Long. We got a freshman quarterback with a freshman running back right beside him. We got a sophomore on this jet sweep. Number 9 is going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Number 9 being Isaac Summey. Good job on that Mountaineer defense coming out of here on the perimeter to stop Summey. We're going to lose a few yards on this play, so let's see just how many.
Looks like we lost about 2 or 1 maybe. North Murray's they're playing downhill, so Dalton's going to have to hit them with some sort of misdirection or pass play. Those safeties are pulling up and they're going fast.
Second down and about 13 from the Mountaineer 27-yard line as we got Kendricks, London, and Elijah Long in the backfield. Woods is going to give it off to Kendricks London. Kendricks London is going to be attacked by that Mountaineer defense. North Murray is doing a fantastic job on this end of stopping everything that Dalton is trying to get out on the perimeter, as that's 2 plays in a row that we've came to this side and we've lost yardage both times. And that's going to be 3rd and even longer, Curtis.
Yeah, another loss of, looks like about 4.
It's about 3rd and 14 now.
So
ball's back to the Mountaineer 29.
They're just downhill. I mean,
we're going the wrong way.
We've got to hit them something with a little different expectation. They're just downhill. I kind of got in my brain from remember the Titans, you blitz all night.
You
That's what I
blitz.
feel.
Don't you let them gain another yard. Woods in the backfield, being pressured by 75. Kane's going to throw a pass up here. We got a touchdown for Dalton. I believe that's number 12. Number 12 is Haven Searles. We got a flag on. Dude, I cannot believe what I'm seeing here.
Dalton.
2 flags on the field. Dalton scores. Here comes the flag.
You got a good play by Kane.
Ineligible man downfield against Dalton. Ineligible man downfield against Dalton.
Good play call right there by Coach.
The touchdown reception by Haven Searles will not stand. Kane Woods, his first career touchdown pass as a varsity player, will not stand because of an ineligible man downfield. Third down is now became about 3rd and 20.
3rd and 20.
Oh, geez.
Well, maybe do the same thing again. I mean, again, at the end of the day, listen, I know it's 14-0. We're kind of, woe is me a little bit, but Dalton's had 2 touchdowns taken off the board from penalties.
Yes, they have. One of North Murray's touchdowns was off of a Dalton turnover.
One of them, yes.
That's football.
You got about half of it back with
Kendricks London. It's going to be 4th down. And
they ran that play right at the end of the half, and Kenny got about, 40 yards on it.
We're going for this.
Yeah, I mean, you're in that
too long for a field goal, too short for a punt.
You're in that no man's land. But
Woods with his first big 4th down attempt here. 4th and about 14 or 15 for the Cats.
And I'll tell you, though, even though it was a penalty on the play, that was a beautiful throw by Woods.
Oh, my God. I'm telling you, he put it right on the money. And a great catch by Haven.
Yeah.
Quick kick. Quick kick is going to be going into the stands. Bounces over the cheerleaders, and let's see where they're going to mark it. 20-yard line.
I think Coach Carpenter would like to have a little more out of that.
That looks like about my 9-iron shots right there.
All day. Well, so we had a turnover on defense, and then offensively we just had another bad penalty that cost us a touchdown, cost us the play. So,
I'm telling you, when these guys get a little bit more playing time under their belt, they are going to be fun to watch. We have got a lot of potential wearing red helmets, and they're just so baby-faced and young. And they're going to get this thing going and figure out. You just go back to the grind, and hey, this game ain't over yet either. So
no, I mean every snap, every possession is going to be a learning ability for us and learning curve. So
these guys are growing up right in front of our eyes. Hewlett's going to give us an off number 2. Myers, Dalton defense doing a much better job. And again, we got a little extracurricular stuff going on. Guys getting to know each other.
Good play right there where they get about 1 yard, 2 yards on the play.
Give them 2.
So now that, for us, that's a win on defense.
Yes, I agree. 2 yards is much better than 6 and 7, which is what they were getting in that first half.
Yeah, so looks like the adjustments that Dalton has made seems to be working. Let's see if we can get another possession for our offense so they can kind of figure it out. They're going to be lightning in a bottle when they get it figured out.
This is a very good test. It's a very good offense that North Murray runs, and they got a good guy at quarterback who knows how to make it go.
Yeah, I mean, he's making good decisions.
He is. And going to run this. Again, great job on that Dalton defense. Folks, it's 3rd down.
Well, I mean, North Murray up 14. You Sorry, Mike. Okay, there we go. You turn the ball over, and now you kind of go a little vanilla on it.
We have got an injured Mountaineer on the field. So we have got a
looks like we got some cramping.
We got an injury timeout here at Harmon, and if it's a cramp, those things do not feel good.
They do not feel good at all.
They hurt. Oh, they hurt. Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
Once again, right back here at Harmon Field, injured Mountaineer was number 2, Leighton Myers, running back. He was able to leave the field on his own power, so great news. And the Mountaineers have got 6 yards to go as it's 3rd and 6. And I tell you, Curtis, if this Dalton defense can stiffen up right here, it'd be nice to force North Murray into a punt, which they've not punted all night. We got a flag. What? Is it a delay of game?
Like
is it a delay? If it be a delay game, it's 5 yards against North Murray because the play clock's at 0. There it is. Delay of game.
Is that the first penalty on them?
No, they had 3 in the first half. Because they were 3 for 25, we were 6 for 50.
Okay.
So, for a first game, North Murray's played a very crisp game for a first game. They really have.
If you can play a clean game, which North Murray has, but this first two possessions.
Hewlett's got some room, but he's going to throw it incomplete. It's 4th down, baby.
That's a very dangerous throw right there, throwing back across your body.
Especially on that side of the field.
Defenders.
Not much room for error down there.
So, again, give Dalton credit for the adjustments at half.
Our offense, we weren't able to punch it in. The defense didn't get down. They stiffened up, and they stopped North Murray. I believe that's the first time all night.
First possession.
First possession?
Yep.
We stopped them on the first possession.
Their first possession.
Well, and that was the first possession to start the second half.
No, first possession of the first quarter. They punted.
Right, so we stopped on first possession of the first half.
Yep. And then the first possession of the second half. Yes.
Right.
And now the second possession.
Missed the punt, and the punt is going to be coming into the Dalton stands.
Yeah, like right at the 30-yard line, 31. 31, okay.
We got a couple of guys out there just.
They're trying to help him out.
Yeah. They're not practicing social distancing, I know that. Okay, Dalton will take over on the North Murray 35-yard line, 6:53 left to go.
Well, your defense has handed you the ball in positive possession twice.
Bingo.
So we've got to get some points out of this. You know, the first possession of Dalton, we got down to the 3. Could have kicked a field goal. I wonder if Coach Carpenter goes back and says, maybe we should have took those 3 points. But at the end of the day, you went for it. Didn't work out in your favor. We got the ball the first possession this half and had a touchdown taken away by a penalty. So now let's have some positive here, and let's try to get this momentum back. We've got the momentum on defense. Let's do it on offense.
All right, Kane Woods, again, your quarterback, is going to hand this one off to number 9, Isaac Summey. Summey's going to be thrown out of bounds around the 20. Well, they're saying keep the clock going.
Yeah, he didn't get a first down.
28-yard line.
So, observation is we've kind of given them a taste of their own medicine. We're starting to spread them out a little bit and then run.
Summey got 7 yards on that, Curtis. It's just 2nd and 3. That's the thing we didn't have in the entire first half.
What's that?
We were facing 1st and long, 2nd and long, and now it's just 2nd and 3. So 7 yards is a big shot in the arm.
Absolutely. But we kind of spreading them out, and we're getting them some more space.
Open that defense up.
Yeah, letting your athletes work in space.
Right. Woods going to give us an Isaac Summey. Summey's a tough runner on his own. I believe with forward progress, he's right at it. I believe he got it. With forward progress, number 9, sophomore Isaac Summey, very tough runner. He's going to light the scoreboard up a lot this year and over his career as he's just a sophomore. First down, Dalton from the North Murray 24-yard line.
Yeah, and he's just a sophomore.
He is.
Got a freshman quarterback and a sophomore running back. So,
other than that, we're veterans.
I don't know about that either. I think we got some linemen.
All righty. I thought we had Kendricks. Did Kane keep that one?
He did.
Kane keeps it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And we didn't. I know we didn't gain anything. How much did we lose? 2?
About 1. Yeah, 1 or 2.
2nd and 12.
Yeah, you don't ever want to see your quarterback going on the ground. So
no.
I think the next time North Murray might get called for that one.
Well, you can only wonder. Okay, Dalton, 2nd and 12 from the North Murray 26-yard line.
I mean, they're loading the box. There is 8 men, 9 men in the box. Oh, it's open.
Woods keeps it. Kendricks London on the carry. Kendricks sheds a tackler. Kendricks is down. We got a late flag.
What was it?
We got a flag. Kendricks is
Number
down
11.
about the 12, but we got a flag. We've also got an injured Mountaineer on about the 30-yard line.
More cramping.
Let's see what this flag's all about.
We're going to go back and watch this film, and we're going to have a lot of discussions, I think. Block in the back against Dalton.
Surprise, we got a push in the black, block in the back against the big red. Again, we got an injured Mountaineer on the 30-yard line. I'm telling you, we have got some moths flying around this press box, and these lights are the size of
first game
turkeys
for them.
Folks, we'll be right back to Herman Field.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and complete auto repair.
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Built Well Bank.
Hey folks, Jason Benson, Ford of Dalton. We're proud to be the only President's Award-winning dealership in the area, a testament to our dedication to customer satisfaction. We've been voted the top Ford dealer in all of Georgia by DealerRater.com. And remember, Ford is built for America, and Ford of Dalton is built for you.
To the 3. We're right back here at Harmon Field. 2nd down. Woods with Elijah Long in the backfield. This is going to be to number 9, Isaac Summey. Summey's going to be tackled around the 23-yard line of North Murray. It's going to be 3rd down, 3rd and fairly long. It's like 3rd and 9. Mountaineers need to get the ball down to Dalton needs to get the ball down to the Mountaineers. Looks like the 14. We got 4:23 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Big Red is yet to dent the scoreboard or for it to count.
Yeah, for it to count. We've done it twice.
We've dented it a couple of times, but for it to count, we're going to try it again.
We just keep shooting ourselves in the foot, or however you want to say that, politically correct way, but we keep making mistakes there.
Woods with Elijah Long right behind him. Long on the carry. Long is a freshman running back. Long got to the 20, and that's it. It's going to be 4th and pretty long.
Fourth and about 5.5.
Oh, boy. Again, you can't really do a quick kick down here, and you definitely can't kick a field goal, so we're going for it.
You're going to go for a true play right here.
But I do see Adrian Gongora going out onto the field. No, Adrian's coming back, or Adrian's looking for a tee. Adrian, we're going for a field goal. Or we're at least going to attempt, or looks like we're going to attempt a field goal. And it will be about a 37-yard field goal because the ball's going to be down around the 27. So 37-yard attempt to get the Cats on the board. 3:15 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Snap, good hold. Kick is on its way.
It's good.
Kick is good. 14-3 North Murray with 3:07 left to go. So they're going to let the field goal count. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers when you visit our 250,000 square foot showroom. This month, when you purchase a bedroom set or flooring, you'll receive a beautiful washable rug absolutely free. That's right, choose from our huge selection of bedroom furniture and flooring. Plus, get 10% off all Heritage and Ashley mattresses and get 12 months interest-free financing store-wide. We'd love to see you this month at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton.
Back with you here at Harmon Field is number 96, Alex Goska, getting ready to kick off for Dalton. And Goska is going to put this one down to about the 15-yard line. Mountaineers going to pick it up, going to ring it straight up the middle. We got a holding on Kendricks London that's not going to be called. Well, once again, I'm just going to let that go.
Yep, just let it go.
Same song, different verse. All righty. North Murray is going to start this possession on their own 33-yard line where they have it 1st and 10.
All right, the defense have had 2 really good possessions, giving the offense 2 really good spots, and so hopefully defense can rise up here again. We've got to get a stop here and get. They don't have our 3 on the board, by the way, LD. We're at home. We got 3 points. Put it up there.
No, they don't. The way this game's went, we're going to fight for 3 points.
I'm going to go tell them. I'm going to get those 3 up there.
We're going to throw something down there. Like, hey, guys, wake up. We got 3 points on the board.
All right, let's see what Dalton does here. They kind of spread it. Nope.
Hewlett on the keeper, and Hewlett's going to pick up right at him. Well, he didn't get the first, but he's close. It's going to be like 2nd and 2 or 1. Yep. Little holding, but we'll let that go. 2nd and 1. Good run by Hewlett. As Hewlett gets the ball up to the 42-yard line, 2nd and 1.
I'll say it's always easy to run the football when there's lots of grabbing of the jerseys.
We got a timeout on the refs. I don't know if someone called it or what.
Oh, we got a coach or a player, one. We got a player on the sideline. I wonder who it is.
Official timeout for a hydration break.
I don't know. Did he say hydration break?
Well, there's a player on the side.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact.
Right back here at Harmon Field, 2nd and 1 for the Mountaineers as they are on their own 42-yard line. And Hewlett's going to keep it. Hewlett's going to pick up the first down, and Hewlett's going to get about at least 5. They get about 5 and 6 every time he does that. And sure enough, that's going to be first down at the 49. He got 7 on that. So it's 1st and 10, Mountaineers at their own 49-yard line.
Looks like I think that was the first down of the half.
Curtis, this is the exact same thing we saw all first half.
We've got to get off the field.
Ground and pound, and they just keep taking time off the clock. Clock already down to 1:42. That's what happens when you don't pass much. The ground game just eats up the clock. Hewlett, keeper, going to pitch it back to 22. I'll have to get his number out. I hadn't saw. He got a first down regardless who he is. 22 is Tyler Henry. Henry picks up quite a bit. And North Murray is now on Dalton's side of the field. Mountaineers from the Dalton 40. I have a solution on stopping this offense, but it's going to require more than 11 guys on the field for Dalton.
Might have to start blitzing the edges.
I was thinking maybe 14 players.
They're really blowing up. They're getting lots of success on the edges.
North Murray with 3 receivers at the bottom, none to the top.
Especially to our right side every time.
Hewlett on the keeper. That is not a shot. Hewlett is hard to bring down. We're missing him like crazy, and he's picking up yardage play after play after play as North Murray is down to the Dalton 26-ish, something.
Yeah, that's going to take us really close to halftime.
40.
Or halftime, third quarter.
I wish it was going because it's getting later in the game. North Murray on the Dalton 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Mountaineers are eating this clock up, and there is not a whole lot we can do because we have not been successful stopping them much. We've stopped them on a couple of drives, but not often.
The first 2 possessions of this quarter, of this half or quarter, have been good. It's just this possession they've kind of turned it around against us.
They're just gashing us. They are just gashing us. Look at that. Look at that.
My goodness. See, like, I don't know how you can continue to allow that to happen. I have seen that after the whistle more than once.
Well,
at some point, you've got to get a hold of the game and quit letting them do that.
We learned from the blind side. It's called excessive blocking.
Which, okay, fine, if that's the way you want to be, but don't call it against Dalton
right.
either.
Well, going to the 4th quarter, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
This year, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty is proudly commemorating our 50th anniversary, and what a journey it has been. For 5 decades, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been the heartbeat of real estate in Northwest Georgia.
We've had the privilege of helping thousands of homeowners with their real estate transactions. Thank you, Dalton and Northwest Georgia.
Whether you're buying, selling, or expanding your business, trust the experience that comes with 50 years of excellence. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Cartersville, Ringgold, and Cleveland, Tennessee.
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
We're right back here at Harmon Field where we are jamming from the D-Tron. We are bandless tonight from both sides. 4th quarter, the final 12 minutes of the game. North Murray still up 14-3. Mountaineers on the Dalton 15-yard line. Hewlett going to keep the ball. Hewlett has got a good run. Hewlett is going to be down. He stepped out of bounds. Now there'll be a flag on that. Look, now there'll be a flag right there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's what happens when you continue.
We got a brouhaha going on.
All this to happen. We need to stay on the sidelines.
We got a brouhaha going on. You keep calling things one-sided, and some things are going to break out like this.
Multiple penalty flags after the play.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be multiple penalties.
And I
hate to see it.
See
it right there?
I hate to see that kind of a thing happen, but you allowed this to happen.
You don't stop it when you can. I hate to see it too, because 2 local schools, but
it's totally uncalled for, but the frustrations continue to mount when those things occur. We just talked about it right before the end of the 3rd quarter, and now this is what's occurred because you didn't get a handle on it. Not trying to be critical of the officials, but there you've got to be ahead of that game because you kind of see it happening. You see it coming. You've got to be ahead of it. I will give credit to both sides of the teams of not clearing their benches and creating more than what that was.
Football is such an emotional game. You're dealing with 15, 16, 17-year-old young men who want to get after it and hit each other. And sometimes, unfortunately, you have stuff like this to break out.
Yeah.
But it's stuff that happens way earlier that can prevent stuff that happens later.
If you get a hold of that, we talked about it. We saw it multiple times on the field. The whistle's blown, and they're continuing to block and hurt or try to. I don't think they're trying to hurt anybody. They're just blocking, right? So I'm not trying to call any kid out. You're emotional, but you've got to get a handle on it, or that occurs. And it's just frustrating to watch that to happen when it doesn't have to. If as an official, you will just get ahead of it. They're taught that. They know.
There is 6 officials All of them are writing something down. I
Well, I
have
think
no
we're going to
clue.
have some ejections.
I have, and that affects next week.
Certainly does. And I hate to see it. You don't want any of that to happen. Just play. I love watching Georgia and Alabama's and those disciplined football teams who play to the whistle and they're done. That's it. You allow the emotion to continue to get to you, and you play after the whistle, and that's when these things can get really out of hand.
Mike, do you see the
bugs?
The bugs.
They came out.
Bugs, the ends. It's not birds, but they're the size of birds.
It's like moths. I don't know. They're everywhere, though.
Oh, boy. Talking to head coaches and athletic directors always makes you a little uneasy.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot to sort out. That was a melee for a minute. I want to commend both benches and both the coaching staffs for keeping their benches, because if you run and you try to get involved in that, you're immediately ejected. You cannot go and get involved in that. And so they were good at keeping them back and making sure that it didn't get worse than what it was.
I can predict we won't like the result of what we're fixing to find out, but let's just see what it is.
Well, I think there's going to be multiple offsetting penalties. So
it could be, and if there's any ejections, regardless which team,
I mean,
they're out next week too.
You had the initial one from Calum, I believe, with the quarterback, and then the retaliation from North Murray, I think, drew a penalty. And then from there, I have no idea what happened, but
Coach Poe does not look real thrilled with what he's being told.
Well, I mean, because you have a penalty, one penalty offsets them all, correct? Am I missing on that? Or do they march it off based on how it works?
I don't know if both sides have to have the same amount of penalties for it to cross each other off, or if one side's got one more, do they count that one? I don't know.
They're dead ball penalties because the play was over when it took place.
Right.
And a good run by that number 7. I mean, he's been
I'm
hard
telling you,
on
that kid is.
He's made good decisions.
Yes.
And to be honest, we had kind of gotten the momentum a little bit.
He's burned us
with
all
our
night
defense,
long.
and then for him to stand up, and he pretty much took the game on his shoulders and made some really good decisions and runs. And so
he came over here determined he was going to win this game. And from an athlete, geez, that's what you want.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Here we go. All eyes are upon you.
Personal
foul against Dalton.
Yep.
Personal foul against North Murray.
Yep.
Okay, we knew that. Personal foul against North Murray. Personal foul against Dalton. So that's 2 on each.
So we have 2 ejections and 1 ejection for Dalton. 2 ejections for North Murray.
Both teams and 1 ejection.
No. I saw it, but maybe so. I don't know.
The thing about high school, you have no idea who was ejected.
Well, I mean, you'll see him walk off the field, but
do they have to go to the?
I just saw him 2. That to me, I think the thumb means 2 are out, but I don't know. I don't see anybody from North Murray leaving, so I guess I'm wrong.
After all of that, it is
okay, maybe we didn't have any ejections.
2nd and 1.5.
Because Caleb's still in there.
North Murray at the Dalton. Second and 1 from the Dalton 6, it looks like.
Okay, after all that, well, to me, that's best case scenario. So
Hewlett from the shotgun. Hewlett's going to keep it, and Hewlett has got a first, I'm sure. As that's been the theme. That's a 1st and goal for North Murray.
Yeah, Hewlett, this possession.
I would love to know how much rushing he's got because he has been incredible.
He's done a lot for him tonight. So
I heard he's just a junior too, so he's got a great future ahead of him.
So you're
one of them moths flew into me, about knocked me down.
From the 5. Dalton's been a struggle, the short yardage.
That particular formations gave us fits. That's a
great play
job.
By Peyton. No.
99. 99 is, yes, 99 is Javon Helios.
That was a great play.
That was.
Shedded the block with one hand and made the tackle with the other.
I do apologize, fans, if I have slaughtered his name. Javon
Helios.
Javon Helios.
I think you got it right.
Well, if I did, I'd be as shocked as anybody. All righty. How much did we lose here? We lost
about 2 yards.
2 or 3. It's 2nd and goal.
From the 7, 6, so we lost a yard. I don't know. Where he's standing, it looks like 2 to me.
Dalton still has a chance in this game, but if they score right here and go up 21-3, then you are really digging yourself a hole.
North Murray's got to take a timeout. They're running out of time.
Timeout, Mountaineers. 10:44 left to go in the ball game. And we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart in just 1 beat. Today, the region's best and fastest growing cardiovascular team is just 1 heartbeat away at Hamilton Health.
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Builtwell Bank.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium. It's 2nd and goal for the Mountaineers. North Murray looking to go up 3 scores, and they have done it. Hewlett, once again, who has been the theme all night long. Hewlett has done his thing, and that puts North Murray. We got a late flag. Dalton is clapping, so I don't know if that's unsportsmanlike against North Murray, but
I think it's, again, what we've been talking about. The whistle's blown, and they're continuing to block. Now, maybe they're not hearing it, so I'm not trying to blame them, but
Mountaineers will be up 20-3. Somebody's got a pretty good air horn here, and I thought we had the band here for a minute. Okay. We want to see all here together. Personal foul against North Murray. Touchdown's good.
Personal foul called against North Murray. The touchdown will stand.
Coach Poe's going to watch that film and see what they're talking about.
I'll get with you in on that. 20-3.
So I guess we'll probably, we're going to assess that on the kickoff, try to get good field position.
So they'll be kicking from the 25. Well, I keep forgetting. We're going for 2 here. So it's 20-3. They have got a pretty good kicker, son.
I'm questioning it. I mean, I really am, because I don't know why you don't kick a field goal. That's a false start. You had 2 men in motion.
Hewlett with the ball. Hewlett's going to keep it. Hewlett's going to, he got in, I believe. 22-3, North Murray.
The officials are going to have to watch this game. You had 2 men in motion to start.
See the conversation right there.
Yep.
Folks, we want to remind every one of our corporate sponsors. It's been since the first quarter since we've mentioned these, and these people are so important to Dalton football as they keep us on the air. Corporate sponsors being AOSM, Barton Family Dentistry, Best Buy Metal, Builtwell Bank, Carpets of Dalton, Kaler Industrial Sales, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, Dance Theater of Dalton, Direct Packaging, Duncan Tree Service, Edge Lawn Care, Engineered Floors, First Bank, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Material Handling, Mohawk, Oakwood Cafe, Peds Care, Transformers, Transmission, and Complete Auto Repair Specialists, and Brandon Brown Productions. Again, learn how to join the Dalton Quarterback Club, visiting daltonfootball.com. Once again, thank you so much to our corporate sponsors as they keep the live stream going. We are more than grateful to those guys. And as we expected, North Murray will be kicking off from the 25 after the 15-yard unsportsmanlike personal foul penalty is called. I just about ate them off right here, so
there's plenty of
I'm
them,
making
so if you're
sure
hungry.
that he's not glued to my headset. There's the kickoff, and kickoff's going out of bounds. So Dalton will be starting from the 35.
No, they'll go.
Make them kick, re-kick.
I would.
But back to you at Harmon Field. Dalton is making North Murray re-kick. North Murray now is kicking from the 20.
And they're obviously probably kicking it out of bounds on purpose.
We got another
penalty
whistle. And I'm looking for the laundry. I just don't see it, but we had there it is. There it is. Another penalty against North Murray, so this kickoff is getting interesting.
Well, so Dalton's really dug themselves a hole here, I will say that. So ground and pound is probably not your best method to get back in it, but I wonder how much Dalton's got in them to be able to not, get away from the game plan. So be interesting to see how the offense comes out after this. We're going to have good field position no matter what happens.
North Murray is kicking off from their 15. We've seen some kickers last year that could still put it in the end zone from the 15. Was Hiram?
We saw, was it Hiram?
Hiram might have had one. He's hit some kickoffs that still hadn't landed. Mountaineers getting ready to kick off. And there's the kick. And we should have good field position as it's going to be took by number, is that 7?
Number 3. I think it was Adrian Gongora. Was it 7 that called?
7, Park Silvers. Yeah, number 7.
Yep. I saw Adrian coming off, but that was him.
So Dalton will start this series, believe it or not, on North Murray's side of the field.
Well, let's think about this. The 3 possessions in the half we've had have been in positive territory. We've got to get something.
And we got a field goal.
We've got to get something out of this. Now, this is the 3rd possession, so
North Murray's defense.
We had a touchdown on the 1st possession that was called back because of a legal man downfield.
Yeah, North Murray's defense has done a fantastic job tonight. Kane Woods going to give this one to Ford Nash Smith. Smith, a tough runner himself. And Smith gained about, looks like 4.
You got 4 or 5, yeah.
Second down and 2nd and 6. Ball is now at the North Murray 39-yard line. 10-20 left to go in your ball game.
Hand off to number 22, Blue Perez, brought down by number 45, Corbin Patterson. Gain for 2nd and 6 now.
Nope, that one went to Nash Smith. Smith running back behind Kane. This one is going to number 9, which is Isaac Summey. Summey is down to about the 35 or 34. That's going to make it 3rd and, let's call it 3rd and 2. Maybe 2.5.
I think the official on the left side had a better view of it. The one on the right took a yard away from us. But so I'm going to promote our little cats after this possession.
3rd and 2, Dalton from the North Murray 35-yard line. You got Kane Woods going to give this one to 4. Nash Smith, great run up the gut. Nash Smith, that's a first down. That is by far one of our best plays of the evening. Kane had some great runs to end the second quarter, but that's a great run for Nash Smith. Go ahead, Curtis.
Well, that's true. I was going to say, I truly think that's what we're going to see a lot of when we get it figured out on the line. I really do. It's early, and we got new offense. But if you want to watch what the future of Dalton football is going to be, you come out on Saturday mornings, and we play this Saturday, and I'll again promote it next Friday night. But they are exciting to watch. I've gotten to watch 2 games, 7th and 8th graders, and, man, they really know how to play.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This one's going to Kendricks London, number 5. And London is down to 20. He's down to about the 20.
So it's 20.
Second about 6.5.
Good positive play right there. So just if you have an opportunity, it's a great environment. We have
the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade all are doing an incredible job.
Yeah.
Got some fantastic coaching, working with these young men, and as Curtis said, the future is more than bright.
Trying to get set.
Kane's going to give this one to Kendricks. Kendricks down to about 19 or 18. Clock is at 8 minutes to go in the ball game. North Murray up 22-3. Ball around the 19-yard line. 3rd and about 5. Other than North Murray right now, our biggest enemy is that clock.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big enemy.
When you're down 19 points, that's a big deal.
And when you're in a running team, it's just hard. So
Isaac Summey. Summey is going around the end, and Summey is going to be tossed and out of bounds around the 17-yard line, it looks like.
Well, this is do or die for Dalton. We got to get a first down here, or it's very grim for us.
4th and about 3 for Dalton, as we are on the North Murray 17. Cats need to get it down to the 14, so it's 4th and 3, 7:32 left to go. 7:33 left to go.
So as we figure out the offense in the spring, we got to watch us play trying, and it was a very vanilla. We didn't have our offensive coordinator, and now we're trying to figure out our offensive system. So got a timeout on Dalton.
Timeout on Dalton's offense.
Because it's a critical play. It's a critical possession. So got to make sure you get the right person in there.
Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Right back with you here at Harmon Field. Big Red going for a 4th and 3. And let's hope we can get these 3 yards, as Kane's going to throw it out here to number 9, Isaac Summey. Summey has got the first. That's a good open field tackle by number 22 for North Murray. Clock will continue to run, but that is a first down for Dalton. First down from the North Murray, looks like the 12-yard line.
If I'm not mistaken, tell me if I'm wrong, is that our first completion of the night? We had the long touchdown pass taken back. I know for the first half we had 0 completions.
I think the rest of it's been running.
That gives you an idea what Dalton football is going to be for the future.
Kane Woods with Nash Smith right behind him. Kane's going to give this one to number 9, Isaac Summey. Summey is fighting for yards, but that North Murray defense is very stingy.
He got a couple, about two, maybe one or two.
The chain keeps moving over there. Let's call it 2nd and 7. Let's give him 3.
But like you said earlier, that clock is our enemy
Oh,
right now.
jeez. Jeez. I wish the work week clock would go that fast. We'd be at the weekends before you know it. Once again, Nash Smith right behind Kane Woods. Julio Perez as the H-back. Nash Smith with the ball. Nash Smith getting inside the 5.
Got down to about the 4 or 3.
Dalton can pick up a first down around the 1-yard line.
Man, they are cramping every possession.
Yeah, we got a timeout. We got an injury timeout here. There's 2 Mountaineers down, and like you said, they're both holding up their legs, so cramping.
Or every play, I should say. 2 of them.
Folks, we'll be right back.
How much is your home worth? Find out at ColdwellBanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974.
Go Big Red!
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Builtwell Bank.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton. We're proud to be the only President's Award-winning dealership in the area, a testament to our dedication to customer satisfaction. We've been voted the top Ford dealer in all of Georgia by DealerRater.com. And remember, Ford is built for America and Ford of Dalton is built for you.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Here with you at Harmon Field as Dalton has it 3rd and a long 2. Cats can get a first down at the 1. Woods in the shotgun with Nash behind him. Got Kendricks London. Kendricks London is getting so close to the end zone.
They might get there. I think they got it. Second effort by Kendricks London. They call him down?
I don't know.
There was no motion.
I don't know.
Haven't seen the signal yet.
He's got a first down, but not a touchdown.
Okay, well, he got the first down at least.
Well, we know he's at least at the 1 to get the first down because that's where he had to get to. We got a timeout here. We got another Mountaineer cramping down here. He's up.
After
and walking.
The man in the white hat says, Catamount, first down.
Right at that half-yard line, the 6-inch line. Or the half-foot line.
First, it's as first and goal as you can get.
That's about as first as goal as you can get. I think the Y is on the wide, I think. But
you couldn't put a potato chip between the ball and the goal line. Here we go. Could this finally be Dalton's first counted touchdown?
Yeah, false start.
Oh, geez. Shut up, LeDarren.
Shut your
Shut
mouth,
up,
buddy.
LeDarren. LeDarren, when you going to learn?
Well, it could be still LeDarren, but we're going to have to do it from the 6 instead of the half-inch line.
Actually, what I was talking about, I wasn't referring to this game.
Well, no, we're going to leave it on this game.
Never know. Out of us, maybe.
So, yeah.
5:32. Go ahead with your shout-outs, Curtis. You had some folks.
I was going to mention, as I was going through talking, and there's a lot of, again, love that I have for the Dalton community and Dalton High in particular, but Mr. Automotive and Miss Smothers are probably 2 of my favorite people that I got so close to working with, and I always want to give them a shout-out when I can.
Sure. Pitch back to Isaac Summy. Summy is going to turn the corner. Did Summy?
Touchdown, Dalton!
Summy, I believe he scored. I'm looking.
No flags on the play.
Okay.
Touchdown, Dalton.
After 3 tries, this one counts. Touchdown, Dalton.
Maybe that's all it took, a little shout-out. Great job, Dalton.
That'll make it 22-9. We're going to try to go for a 13-point conversion here and tie it up. Yes, folks, I'm being a tad sarcastic. 22-9, 5:16 left to go in your ball game. Kendricks London coming in, Isaac Summey coming out. 22-9. The Big Red is going for 2. This will cut the game in half. If successful, it is not going to be successful, as Kendricks London was met pretty much immediately. It's going to be 22-9, so the 2-point conversion will be no good. 5:16 left to go in your ball game, 22-9 Mountaineers. We got another Mountaineer down with cramps. I tell you, their trainers having to run out on the field. They may start getting cramps as much as they have been having to come out on the field.
They might need some pickle juice.
I was bringing you this pickle juice, but I'm going to take it.
I'll take half of it before I give it to you. You never cease to amaze me, buddy.
I'm telling you what, the moths that's landing here, you could mount those things on your wall. Look how big they are. Goodness. I've been hit in the face 2 or 3 times with one. Catamounts will be Curtis, onside kick.
I think you have to try. If you were trying to win the game,
What could go wrong?
You know, at the end of the day, I think Coach Carpenter's looking at this as what it is, and a learning experience and trying to just get better every day. Probably doesn't want to put a lot on film for, the division players, the region players, or the region teams, I should say. So,
onside kick, there it is, and North Murray has fielded it on the 49-yard line, pretty much right in front of us.
Yeah, that's the risk you take because now they have really good field position.
Yeah. But you're giving your team, you're trying to.
You believe in your team. You believe in your defense.
Right.
So. And then I got to go one more LD on the shout out. I got 2 individuals who, one I worked with prior. She went to Dalton Junior High before a couple years ago. Now she's back. So she's taking over my room. She is me. And her name is Shay Jones. And so I want to say a shout out to her. And then another gentleman that I think the Dalton community knows real well, and that's Mac McLahorn.
Mike McLahorn.
Yeah, and
Great
he
guy.
has come to Dalton High, and he is he's doing some volleyball and basketball, so you'll be able to see him on the sidelines.
Great guy. And Shay's a great lady. Hewlett is going to keep this one. Hewlett's going straight up the middle and going to gain about 7 or 8. Second down and about 3.
We got us cramping a little bit. No,
that's Caleb.
He was cramping earlier.
Quarterback keeper number 7, Hudson Hewlett.
But I do want to say again, back to the little cats. They are so fun to watch, and Coach Woods and his staff does an incredible job. So if you have every opportunity on Saturdays, come watch. It's a really good show. They do a good job.
Absolutely. Hewlett again on the keeper, and Hewlett with forward progress. Who knows? But
didn't get the first down, but got close. So we got 4th down or 3rd down?
This will be third and 1. 3rd and 1.
Well, just to give you an example, LD, we've played Boyd Buchanan. Our 7th grade beat them. I want to believe it was 44-0 or 40-0. 8th grade won.
30-0.
30-0. 8th grade won.
14-6.
I know last week we beat Cleveland
44-6.
44-6. And 14 or 24.
24-12.
To 12.
8th grade.
So, I mean, 2 very quality programs that our little cats have played. They play hard to opponents.
Those
and they
teams
do
are
good.
physical. They are physical.
And that's the opportunity that I'm having, being able to be down there
Timeout
and
North
be with
Murray.
those guys. So,
North Murray timeout. Well, there is no doubt that we will go to a commercial break. Well, welcome back to Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium. Well, fans, we've covered the weather. This has been a crazy start to this year as storms started brewing up right about the time it was time to do the catwalk. And Mother Nature talked us out of that, and we finally get to play football on Saturday night instead of Friday night. Of course, everybody postponed their games. Everybody in this immediate area.
And a lot of teams played earlier today.
Right. Northwest and Cahulla Creek played earlier. Gordon Central, and I believe it was Southeast played earlier today. Tonight, I believe Christian Heritage was playing at Heritage. And as Curtis mentioned, quarterback sneak, and I believe that is going to be enough to move the chains and keep the ball in North Murray's hands. I would love to see the time of possession for North Murray because it has been it's been incredible. It has been incredible.
Well, let's just go back. Okay, let's rehash a little bit in the game. We get the ball, open the ball, right, and or open the game with the ball. We get a great return. Looks good. We get down to, the 3 or 4, and then we get stopped. They get the ball. We get the ball back, and we had a touchdown taken off the board, right? Then they kind of took over, and they kind of controlled the ball all the way through till through the half. And then the first half, the beginning of the second half, we get the ball, great play. We get a good pass play, call back. So you have 2 touchdowns. Oh, good tackle right there by 51 again.
51, I believe, is Aldo.
Man, I'm telling you, the future's bright. I know it's not what you want to see. Dalton losing. We don't ever want to lose.
Aldo Tugwell.
We've got a lot of growing up to do. But anyway, as I was going into it, you had the first 3 possessions, we had the ball in positive territory, and you had 2 touchdowns called back. You take those 2 touchdowns on the board, it's a different game. So it's not as bad as it looked. It just feels bad.
North Murray has some very impressive stats on their time of possession, on their rushing. They're going to win some ball games without a doubt. Look at this. Quarterback, it just continues to run for more than 10 yards.
That QB.
He has been lethal to our defense.
Yeah. I'll say this, too. You go back and watch the film. Their fullback gets about a 2-step head start before the quarterback even gets the ball. That makes sense. They're timing it really well, which is putting him in the hole at the perfect time, and they're just they're just getting down the field and blocking.
This is the 3rd time North Murray and Dalton have played, and Dalton has had their way the first two times, and then North Murray has came across the river and has returned the favor to Dalton, as their offense has been very impressive to watch. North Murray is in Class 2A, and these guys are going to win some ball games this year. There is no doubt about that. They're impressive to watch. Their offense, to run that kind of offense, you got to have a quarterback that flat out knows what he's doing, knows how to do it. The timing's got to be right, and he's just a junior.
Yeah, and
he runs that offense right.
I think you've got to also recognize that Coach Pogue is a good coach. And,
absolutely.
He's caught a lot of football and played a lot in his life. So
Coach Pogue takes North Murray to the state playoffs pretty much every year. Hewlett on the keeper, and great
play number 3.
Number 3, Adrian Gongora.
That's what you want to see out of Adrian. He's such an athlete as well. He's so fast.
Gongora looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
He did. You've got to have those safeties come up and make those plays like that. And he's like, no more on this one. Got 58 seconds left in the game.
Hewlett on the keeper, and great job on, got a flag there. Well, Did he throw a flag?
Nope, no flag was thrown. Looked like.
Okay. It was across the field, so I couldn't.
I mean, I will say this, LD. I think it goes without saying that our upperclassmen are the backbone of this team, correct? So we're trying to build this idea that we're going to grow as a team.
You've got the
And
older
those-
guys to mentor these younger guys, and they can tell them what it's like playing at the varsity level.
So we have bragged on Peyton Starling. We have bragged on Avery. We have bragged on Vega, Adrian Gongora, Kendricks London. I don't know how more clear we can be that the upperclassmen are the backbone of this team. So we are just a young team that needs to grow up as we go.
North Murray is going to get a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Got 9 seconds left on the clock. I love it. I love how people know, right?
Unsportsmanlike conduct against North Murray.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called against North Murray.
9.4 seconds left to go in your ball game. Hewlett is just going to run around and let the clock end out, and if he'll keep going, he'll score a touchdown for Dalton. And that's going to be your ball game.
Number 7, Hudson Hewlett runs out the clock. Our final score, North Murray 22, Dalton 5. Mountaineer fans, we thank you so much.
Folks, we'll see you next week from Herman Field on behalf of Brandon Brown Productions. Curtis Carson, my name is Ladarian Edgman. Good night, everybody.
Next week, Dalton will be here.